So actually, if I was actually to do cocaine on the DPMO, you would have explained it to me before I even started this adventure with you. I'm not gonna smoke cocaine.
They don't tell these folks that they can't have OnlyFans in these orientations, bro.
No. Oh, well, okay, you can do whatever you want to. I can go out and kill people. I can go out and kill 6 random people right now. But guess what? It's consequences to that. I'm gonna go to jail. They probably gonna shoot me down. Somebody mama gonna slap me. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I know I'm grown enough to know that if I kill 6 random people, it's consequences.
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.
Okay, so I have a little back to school show or story for everybody. You know, it's that time of the year. Kids are going back to school. They're taking the pictures and the whole bit. So apparently there are some stories that have been going on this year, last year, so forth and so on. Quite a few teachers are being dismissed for having OnlyFans. So there, I got a few stories right here. There was a woman in Italy, and I will pull up the videos in a second, but in a Catholic nursery school, so I guess this would have been like an elementary school. Hold on, give me a moment so I can pull it
I
up.
don't know what's your obsession with OnlyFans, Kelly.
You know what? I thought it was good that I could transition because I talked about it yesterday on State of Affairs. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, here it is. Do I have it up? Is it up?
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, it is up.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have it up, all right.
Okay, so it says nursery teacher, so I guess an elementary school teacher, OnlyFans star to sue student's dad who leaked X-rated pics to football mates and got her sacked, so fired. And this is the woman, and this is Elena Moraga, 29, and let me see the little clip. Okay. Yeah. So she's suing both the parent and the school, calling the dismissal discriminatory and arguing for bodily autonomy, even in Catholic-run institutions. Italy's education ministry is now drafting ethics guidelines related to adult platforms for teachers. So this was one story. And I don't know if y'all knew, but like a year ago, Rachel Dolezal, the woman that pretending like she was black, that lady, she got fired from her job as a teacher in Arizona, and for OnlyFans as well. And let me pull up the little videos. Okay, so here it is, and I'll pose my question in a moment. Okay.
At a Catholic school believe a teacher's personal life should stay private?
Oh, wait, that's not it. Sorry. Hold on. Oh, yeah, here's another one. Sorry, because there's multiple teachers.
Page was discovered is fired. Teacher who resigned after OnlyFans page was discovered is fired days after starting new gig. So wait, let me get this straight. You quit your old job because they found your OnlyFans, and you got a new one thinking nobody would find your OnlyFans again? I'm a subscriber, and I just read this headline. That's the problem with this OnlyFans things, people. Once you go there, you can't come back. We're all gonna see it. We saw it. And you know what? That's fine. Look, someday...
And then, because I got two different questions. So here's another one. Arizona husband and wife teachers. Okay, so they work together in every aspect, but they were fired for OnlyFans content as well. Just a lot. Yeah, this was at a middle school. So Andrea Hellart, a district spokeswoman, says the district is not able to comment on personal matters. The newspaper says Thunderbolt Middle School, where peer taught, sent an email to parents. This had already happened, so this was like a year ago. sent an email to parents Monday informing them students had been sharing explicit material involving a staffer. The images depicted did not happen during the school day, and the person depicted no longer works for the school district. So this is, just a thing that is happening. My opinion is I understand why the Catholic school fired the teacher, because it's a private institution. It they have religious and ethics, they have a moral code, the whole bit. But as far as like the public schools, I kind of think that I don't think that they should fire the teachers from public schools, but
God damn, we get the worst of the worst teachers.
well, I know they say they don't get paid as much where I live, and I know in DC they get paid a lot, but
They probably-
certain districts they don't get paid as much. But
Everything
yeah, y'all let me know
probably
what
is a
y'all
lot.
think.
But so now I always have hated this because I wanted to be a teacher, and I don't like how y'all personal lives are affected, because essentially a teacher got to move like a police through the city. Like y'all really can't be seen out at clubs. Y'all can have no public altercations. Y'all life have to be private. But I'm almost in favor of the teachers, bro, because y'all got a life too. And if you teaching 8, 9-year-olds, they should know that you suck dick. Like everybody, y'all all the teachers suck dick. You just do it on camera for extra cash. Like I kind of don't get what's the problem. Like your 7 or 8-year-old student wouldn't know you suck dick. Okay, why do they know I suck dick? Like what they doing on OnlyFans? So I think that it's a problem, man. I'm almost on the side of the teachers, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro.
Man, look, I'm gonna say this right here. Just like with Shannon Sharp, if you work for somebody, they have rules. You, especially if you're doing corn. If you're doing corn and you working for the school district, man, I mean, come on now. You prancing around on the internet, showing your tatas and your coochie, and you're teaching kids. That's insane. You should be fired. I don't give a damn if you work for public, private. You're teaching superheroes at the MCU school or university, whatever you want to call it. If you do OnlyFans and they find out, you need to be fired. And I don't even know why women be wanting to go on OnlyFans anyway. 80% of them ain't really making money like that. I don't, cause like that's a facade. Just like Lil Tay. Lil Tay did that, but she's a big tier celebrity. But see, the only reason she did that because she already had clout. She was streaming stuff already.
Right.
So that's just like if Kelly wanted to go on OnlyFans, she probably only will make maybe $25 this month.
Yeah.
Okay. So listen. So this is what it comes down to, bro. Because I hate close friends on Instagram where people is posting a bunch of regular shit, and because they have certain jobs. Like, how much do the job run your life? Like literally, they paying you whatever the fuck they want to pay you. Let's say they paying you $15 an hour, but they control your life. Like, at what point is this not fair?
Get another job.
They gonna control my life too.
Get another job.
If I want to be a stripper on the fucking weekend,
yeah,
and because my job don't pay enough, either you gonna match that pay or shut the fuck up,
or get another job.
Okay, it's cool for me to work hard as you want me to. And let's say I need extra cash. I have to go get another job. You cool with me getting another job. But if I got another job that make it easy for me to get money and I just have to take my clothes off, you look down upon that.
Do doubles at the strip club.
Bro, when I'm off of work, mind your fucking business. When I show up,
you're representing the company.
I'm not representing the company.
Yeah, you are. If you work for a global company or something like that, or a private institution, you're a representative of that company.
Okay, so Black, if you smoke cocaine,
I'm gone. They gonna fire the fuck out of me.
No, hold on. If you smoke cocaine and Me and Kels were like, "Hey, bro, we don't like how you represent the DPMO. We gotta let you go.
That's fine.
You cool with it?
Yeah.
Well, Blake, you
But guess
drink too
what?
much liquor.
I'm not gonna smoke cocaine though.
No.
What you mean?
You drink liquor, and me and Kels
I
don't
would have
represent
known
that.
when you let me explain something to you about a 9 to 5 2K, because I know you're not aware of a 9 to 5. When
Like,
you
I
do
work
a
more
9
9
to
to 5 than
5,
you
you
have.
go through this thing called orientation where
I
they
know what
explain the
orientation
do's
is.
and don'ts of actually being at this job. So actually, if I was actually to do cocaine on the DPMO, you would have explained it to me before I even started this adventure with you. I'm not gonna smoke cocaine.
They don't tell these folks that they can't have OnlyFans in these orientations, bro.
No. Oh, well, okay. You can do whatever you want to. I can go out and kill people. I can go out and kill 6 random people right now. But guess what? It's consequences to that. I'm gonna go to jail. They probably gonna shoot me down. Somebody mama gonna slap me. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know I'm grown enough to know that if I kill 6 random people, it's consequences.
But that's
It's just
murder.
like with a job. If you work for a job, it's certain stuff you can't do because they paying you.
But see, okay, I get that, Black. I just don't like how we, as humans, let corporations run and ruin our life.
Well, you
Like,
can live like the Amish people.
Bro.
Live like the Amish people and no electricity or
I'm gonna tell
nothing. Live
listen,
off the land. That's what
the-
the white folks doing in Ohio or whatever, having their own settlement. Do
bro.
that.
Listen, I'll never forget, bro. I think it was like
Iowa.
2018. I told this girl some shit on Twitter. I forgot what I told. I pissed off though. So she goddamn me, found out my information, called my job. My job acting fucking fake concern, and like, okay, we for the lay them off and woo. Like, that's too much fucking. What I do on my private life is my private life. Like, the people who be outraged don't even be contributing. Like, I bet you every mama that has something to say about the fucking teachers don't never show up at the PTA meeting.
Look, I'm gonna tell you.
You know what? I have changed my mind. I'm with you, Black. I'm with you, Black, because initially my thought was I agreed with the teachers being fired from the private school because it's a Catholic school, private school, blah, 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 blah. And I just said to T.O., because T.O. said in the chat, will you be okay with porn stars teaching your kids? And I thought, well, my kids will be in private school. Then I thought about it. I said, it should be a standard across the board. It should be a standard. If you put your kid in public school, I don't think that the teachers or administrators, I don't think that they should be putting out such terrible content. And when you're a kid, you look up to your a lot of kids look up to their teachers.
Okay.
So if that's what they're doing, I think it's a bad precedent.
Okay. So listen.
Pick up a different job. You're not making enough money. Pick up a different job.
Okay, so check this out. If the child mother or father does OnlyFans, should they be expelled from school?
No. You don't get to pick your parents.
You don't get to pick your teachers.
Yeah, you do.
The teachers, the parents are the clients. The parents are the customers. The parents' taxpayer paid dollars employ the school.
If they seeing porn anyway, okay.
They shouldn't be seeing porn anyway.
Y'all. Listen, I'm with y'all. What I want my teacher, my student teachers to be an OnlyFans model, I really won't give a fuck long as she doing what she's supposed to do. But I just hate the sentiment that people especially corporate America, let these motherfucking jobs dictate whether they can sleep, wake up, go out or not. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's inhumane. Y'all are just in the system. Y'all are just the system at this point.
I agree with you. I agree with you, but I think with certain professions, we should have ethical standards, as just Adrian said. There was a video of a very highly paid detective, New York City detective, that was shaking her behind naked in a video, and I was like, what the heck, ma'am? You make well over 6 figures. Why are you doing this?
But can she not do her job because she shake her ass when she off?
And you know who said that? Luke, Uncle Luke. So I said, oh, if that's what Uncle Luke thinks, I may need to rethink what my position on this because he's a
I really
degenerate.
don't.
And what about that woman that was shaking her ass on camera on that airplane and she got fired? That what you get?
Well,
Before the Go ahead. I'm sorry, Tukay.
She was at the job with a uniform on. I get that. She fucked up. But
I just think when it comes, I'm sorry, Tukay.
No, you good. Yeah, my next example was gonna be the dude who was at the Kid Play Code, whatever, the concert, the CEO who got caught up with the other woman that was married. Like they fired him, but it's what does that have to do with the fucking job?
I just think with these teachers, we see so many of these teachers are, PDF files. I just think when it comes to kids, certain positions, especially, I just think we got to have some type of standards. But I hear what you're saying. I do. I just say pick a different job. If you want to do OnlyFans, don't be a school teacher.
I agree with this, Paco. YouTube dictates what you can post. Absolutely, bro. I don't agree with it, but that is what it is. I don't agree with it.
That's a great point, Paco. Yeah, the school board, the school board, they're not approving of that.
Yeah. But it is what it is, bro. I do not agree with these corporations like running our day-to-day lives, because whether we want to know it or not, they run it for us.
Well, 2K, well, you're in a blessed position because you work for yourself and you ain't gotta listen to nobody. But me and Kelly, we have bosses and we have to go by their standards.
Yep.
And it is what it is. I can't even. And you know what's wild? If I post the wrong shit on Facebook, they can fire me for it. If I post, I would like to be laid out on Facebook, butt ass naked, and get millions of likes and shit. But if I do that, they're gonna fire me.
Is that freedom? Like, all right, bro. I get it. I understand. I just don't like it.
And if y'all want a picture of that, hit me up on Instagram.
And here's the thing: even when it comes to the wages, because I said, dang, a lot of them don't get paid much, but so many of them don't go to OnlyFans. They have second jobs.
Yes,
so
have to work terribly at. Bruh, the same way that they worried about how the parents getting looked at because they do OnlyFans is how the motherfucking kids looking at the teachers. Once I find out you got a second job at the gas station. Now you can't talk that shit about I'm gonna be successful in life and your ass got out one job and went to the fucking gas station. Man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Give me my little math problem.
Why? Okay, now you're tripping. No, because I'm pretty sure the parents and the student would much rather. I think they would have more respect for their teacher working at Target or at the gas station than doing OnlyFans.
I didn't have respect for my teacher. Once I'm telling you, this is a real life example. The same teacher that was telling me I got mine, you better get yours. I see her ass clock out and now she work at the gas station from 8 to 12. And you telling me I ain't gonna be shit while currently not being shit. I got a lack of respect for you because you trying to teach me something that you're not.
What's wrong with working at a gas station?
Just same thing wrong working at OnlyFans.
No, it's
not the same. It's not the same. Working at a gas station is respectable. It's like so you look down at people that work at gas stations. You look down at people that work at Domino's. You look down at people that actually do lower tier jobs that's grown.
No.
You sound crazy, 2K. You're basically saying that people making minimum wage are worse than people that are sex workers.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying it. I'm saying that because she was my teacher and she was telling me that she got hers and I need to get mine. And you telling me that if I do this work that you giving me, that I'm gonna be ultra successful in life. And then I see you clock out and take your funk ass to a gas station. You can't tell me shit.
Maybe she was trying to make you better than her.
She wasn't doing shit. Maybe she was trying to get money for her house. What the fuck you gonna tell me?
Maybe she was trying to show you a better way and not follow the same path she was in. What's wrong working at a gas station? I respect everybody from the CEO to the janitor.
Well, stop lying to me like me doing this work is gonna prevent me from doing something because you did the work. Why the fuck you at the gas station?
I'm not mad at nobody making an honest living.
I'm okay.
I'm really
OnlyFans is the scarlet letter job.
Yes,
bro.
it's sex work. It's sex work.
Pornography. And I'm thinking about setting it up tonight.
Yeah. We got a super
Be on
chat
the lookout.
from Tel G. Thank you, Tel G, for the $5 super chat. Tel G writes that sex worker life is. Why did you do that?
I'm my fault, love.
That sex worker life is tied to you beyond a systemic approach. That's tied to your morals and your image. It's a horrible look overall.
And that I'm not disagreeing with, but that don't mean you can't do your job. That don't mean that they're like you sucking dick on the weekend on camera. Don't got nothing to do doing but lifting boxes on a weekday. I'm not arguing none of what Tel G just said, but like, do everybody here suck dick? She just do it on camera, but now she can't lift a box on a weekday.
What does you talking about lifting a box?
That's what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with each other in real life. Everybody at this place have sex. Everybody know that everybody at this place have sex. But because I do it on camera for money, I can't go to work Monday through Friday and do a regular job.
You want to know the difference?
You have
is
worse
because
morals, though.
When you do corn, you're putting it out there for other people to look at.
Okay,
like
look at it.
That's just like us putting this video out. Anybody can see this video, but when you work for a company, it's like losing their integrity because you was a representative of that. Go work for Dollar General. They don't give a damn.
Hold on.
You can do OnlyFans and Dollar General. How about that?
Hold on, Black. I'm about to dispute his comment. 2K, you just said everybody has sex, they just do it on camera. Okay, well, I'm sure before you were married, you had other girlfriends. You know, I'm sure.
Heavy on the ace.
Okay. So, would you have married an OnlyFans girl?
No. That's
what's the difference? The other girls, they just have sex. They just do it on camera. What's the difference?
About a relationship. Ask me what I hired a girl who worked for OnlyFans.
No, but my point is
no.
My point is it's not
me hiring a woman who gets fucked versus me attaching my life to a woman who get fucked are two different things, Kels.
Man, who said
I'm saying you're saying it's the same, and I'm saying it's not the same. Because the fact that you would marry a woman that has had sex before, but you would not marry a woman that has had sex on camera proves that it's not the same.
It's Kels. If I'm we talking about a business, I'm saying that I don't like that the business controls your life. I don't give a fuck what you do for work in order for you to work for me. If you suck dick on the weekend, that's your business, that's your prerogative. I don't care.
It goes back to the morality thing, though. Our argument is you should not be doing that line of work, and you're working with children.
Who am I to tell you what you should and should be doing if I'm not paying your bills?
Okay. Well, the school board is paying the bills.
How?
You is paying their bills.
Obviously, you not if you got to go do porn work on the side.
But how many people
No. They pay you enough to get back to that motherfucker. They don't pay you enough for your bills.
No, 2K. Most people are not doing that. They're not doing that. They're taking other jobs. So again, they can go work another job. These people are not destitute.
Listen, bro, I hate this shit so much. T.O. say, when you work a job, you represent the company. It doesn't matter what the job is. Y'all always feel like y'all represent the company. Do the company represent y'all? Are y'all getting the same representation in return? Yeah. When they cut the motherfucking hours from 40 to 20, are you still being represented by the company? Yeah. When they lay your ass out for a week for being late, are you still being represented by the company?
No, that's your fault. You gotta take accountability for that.
No, y'all be too loyal to the fucking business that has no soul.
This rich nigga talk, y'all.
This ain't rich. I'm not rich. Yeah, bro, this is a problem. This is what the NBA players were saying. Y'all will trade us at any motherfucking time, but expect us to be loyal to y'all. How y'all more loyal to the company which you work at than to the people that's actually in your life?
Because they have to work. And like PW says, it's called integrity and morals and that's why businesses have morality clauses. That's why they have these things.
Man,
If you want to suck dick on camera, fine. You probably shouldn't be a school teacher. Because people recognize in that role, you're a example. Kids look up to you, so forth and so on. There's even
you
and a lot
because
of
I'm sucking dick. Your mama suck dick.
hold on. Even in schools, you may have there may be a teacher that works at a school that is not if they engage in relations with a student, it wouldn't be illegal because of that, because they're close in age, but they still would get fired because there's a power dynamic there. So there's other.
I get that.
Yeah, so I'm just saying it's not just about.
It's no different. It's like basically, hey, because you're not keeping it a secret, we gonna fire you because everybody at the school has sex. Every fucking teacher there is having sex. You just act like you don't, and you don't. It's a fucking like we literally penalizing people for being people.
No,
Wow.
people are not having sex on camera.
That motherfucker. What's the difference?
They're not having it on you. You just explained how the difference. The reason why you would marry a woman that had sex before, but you wouldn't marry a woman that had had sex on camera, that did OnlyFans. You just explained the difference.
I don't think you having sex gonna stop you from doing your job, bro. That's just what it is. Bro.
It doesn't stop you from doing your job, but you don't have your morals and ethics are not. You don't have the best morals and ethics.
Okay, that's debatable, but okay.
Yeah, somebody call in.